Hello, peoples. Now I'm going into the garage and to show you my project. I think it's pretty cool. It's like 10:30 now. Yeah, it's 10:30 now. That's my project right there, I guess. So it's 10:30 now. October 16th, Independence, Missouri. Yeah. This is my unfinished motor scooter. I think it's pretty cool so far. There's the seat, handlebars. Handlebar shaft goes down into that hole in the wood, place where you put your feet. Right there. Yeah. Underneath the seat, down here, there's a support beam right there that I just used. I just built this out of scraps pretty much that I had laying around. Board right there for the support beam that just goes under. Yeah, there. I think it's pretty cool so far, but so my plan for getting the wheels on is to go to Harbor Freight. That's the best place to get wheels, because I'm going to get my wheels plus my fork and axle for the wheels, all for $12.49. And so I'm going to put the first wheel, drill a hole there, about up here and here. And then I've got some bolts that I got from Lowe's that I'm just going to put there and there. Yeah, and then I'll have my wheel mounted. But yeah, for my motor scooter, this is the motor scooter. Well, I guess I'm not using a belt to make it go. Well, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect the engine axle directly to the wheel, and then it gears it down, because you always have to gear it down, or else you're going to blow your engine or just not move at all. Usually it's blow your engine and you just keep getting faster, and no. Yeah, no. No way. Yep, so I've been working this a lot on today. Just been waiting till I could get to Lowe's to pick up some hardware and stuff. But I'm gonna turn it upside down here, and so I gotta set this down somewhere, right? Yeah. So I've gotta turn it upside down. Really strong too. Very, very strong. So, catchy tune. So, this is the bottom of the axle. See here, where the steering shaft right here comes from these handlebars. And what I did to wrap the PVC around the handlebars, because I didn't want to spend all that money to get a connector. I mean, true, it is just 40 cents or something like that, but still, I have a heat gun. So I heated up the end of 8 inches of this support piece, and then I took a utility knife and cut it down 8 inches on both sides. Then I've got 2 flaps, so then I just coiled them around this bar. See how it twists like that? And to curve this over, I also used my heat gun. And Harbor Freight is also the best place to get a heat gun, because you can get one, if you have a coupon, you can get one for like $8. But if you don't, you can still get one for 15. So I just heated up these, bent it over, got my cool little steering thing. I think it's pretty cool. I'm going to put in a backrest too. And then it comes up through this hole right here. And then there's a connector pounded down into that hole There's no glue. It's too tight of a fit, so I'm not going to be able to squeeze any glue down in there, even if I do use glue, which I won't. And then the top of the PVC, originally this will slide down there. Ugh. And you see, here we go. The PVC will also sink into that hole that's in that block of wood too. So I cut off the end of a bottle, of a water bottle, regular water bottle, and this is all you really need. And just poked a hole in it for the half-inch PVC to come through it. And so that keeps this out of it and allows it to turn freely without it slowing. And also, how I'm going to connect the wheel on this side is, here. I'm going to drill holes here, about here, 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 and then bolt the wheel on. And that'll be my front wheel. So here is where, let me stick this down again. Yeah, just leave it. So here's where the back wheel will be mounted with the bolts. And you always need washers, otherwise you're going to strip out your wood with all this pressure that this is going through. I'm using a 24-volt motor, but something about this is it's different. Okay, all those Razor scooters, every little Razor scooter has a 12-volt motor. A lot of them go faster than others just because it's geared different. But the method that I'm using for gearing, mine will be able to hit 20 to 25 miles an hour. I've calculated this out. There's no way this can fail. So yeah, this will be there. Bing, bing. But I'll mount the motor about right here, down where the wheel will be spin right here. But the axle will connect directly on the wheel, so when it spins, it'll spin the wheel. And that's how it'll go. So that's my little motor scooter project. It's upside down. But next video I'll have the wheels and I'll actually show a tutorial of how I'm going to mount them. Yeah. Tutorial of how I'm going to mount them using this little bag of bolts. Yeah. Got all the bolts, the washers, the nuts, in this little bag. That was $5 of bolts and washers. It's a lot. Yeah, so that's that. See you next time. Please subscribe. Yeah, please subscribe. Yeah, and like it if you want.